And at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Straweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Tatiana Suarez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on. And, you know, she can go for days. She can do this for 15. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Looping left hand misses the target.
Dig and kick.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hip. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns. Just power to pick her up and throw her down.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
Attacking armbar. There it is.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Nice hammer fist. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. So just over 20 total strikes that have now landed for the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson. Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take? Battle for position here.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Oh.
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. Waterson going for the body, missed with that kick. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown do?
High block shot. Knee picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Another shot here. Just missed with the left there. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempts. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and quick.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Both fighters get up now. Judo toss is good. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Waterson's back in half guard. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
So unofficially 69 total strikes that have now landed for the karate hottie Michelle Waterson. And connected with 48% accuracy against Tatiana Suarez. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Another first position.
Trying to kick the leg out. And they separate.
That was nice strike. big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied. How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, she slams her to the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Lift your opponent up and slam her to the ground. Well done. Waterson gets back up again. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Head kick lands.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. 20 seconds to go, round two. Pretty strong jab there by Waterson. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. Take it for a while.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh.
Nice move for punch.
Calm down, calm down. This is it. You got to go out there and get that jab. Your striking is what's going to pull this out. She cannot handle your striking.
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it will change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
All right, back to the clinch we go, and an immediate trip there to get the takedown. So really a case of pick your poison when you're in a clinch setting with this fight.
Oh, she does such a great job of overwhelming you and giving you way too much to process that before you know it, you're on your back from a beautiful trip like that.
The karate hottie going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, nice strike on the ground for us. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now, and then start to work to try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
And now trying to take the back. Takedown defense holds up. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You've got to control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Nice punch by Waterson. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Big knee lands there. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a...
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Seconds to go in the fight. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Ooh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
And looks like she's going to attempt the rear naked choke. She postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Good work from the top here by Waterson. Nice hammer fist. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Waterson's looking for that arm triangle now.
A triangle, a triangle.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
The judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So